you liable to get slapped in your face or worse. And when I say slap, I mean, like, listen, man. Dudes was getting pimp slapped every day. They was getting embarrassed. Like I'm telling you, like, you 17 and there's somebody your age slapping you in your face and all dudes is doing is this. Right? Some dudes crying and all that. We telling them stop making it hot. You see, I slapped a couple dudes, but I didn't overdo it.
Just walking in the house in my road, gotta make her put it on. She don't like when they clothes, just left Concord, North Carolina. I was licking on booty in a whole lot of vagina. Eat a pizza with some ice cream, she'll remember you. Ice Cube make it chip, shiver like the one they do.
Dude, see me with the crew, I had to get some food. I see you looking like you do. Had to make a move,
What's up, y'all? It's Nate Almighty, aka the Global Dark Skin Ambassador, man. With another Rikers Island story, man. Dudes who was too broke to be able to have money in their commissary to be extorted, right? Picture that. Sound crazy, don't it? Dudes who are too broke to have money in their commissary to be extorted from got treated like literal slaves. Literal slaves, man. Like when you watch these slave movies, like Django and all that, man, where they just had, you know what I'm saying, black men and women walking around like butlers and maids all day, sucking up, you know what I'm saying? So whatever issues, matter of fact, no, sucking up to the people who had power in the house. So whenever they chose to rain down and oppress somebody, it would be someone else instead of them. I'm talking about, like, dudes was turning day room dummies into literal like house Negroes. Like, how you a house Negro being oppressed by somebody in your own race, man? I'm talking about like it was bad. Like, picture you ain't got no support system at home, so you ain't making no money in your account, but the dudes running the house, right? Always need some extra commissary from somebody, even though they got support, right? And they already extorting half the whole crib already, right? They already get enough, but they mad at you because you don't got a support system at home. They'll tell you like, yo, listen, man, you got one more commissary to not have no money, and you taking violations. And violations could be so many things, but it was mostly like slave work. Literal slave work. Like picture yourself being a day room dummy and you eating your food, right? You sitting in the back on the iron horse or the dick, as what some of us would say. And you eating your own food, right? Your intention is to eat your food and lock back into your cell because you don't want to be in the day room, right? Trying to fraternize with the other guys that's soft like you. Because at any random moment, one of y'all could get slapped, punched in the ribs for no reason, be told to do the Beyonce booty dance in front of everybody, which is the most humiliating thing, right? But before you even get a chance to lock back in after you finish your food, one of the guys that run the house, they may be eating or something, and maybe they knock over their milk or something. Or they knock over their juice, knock over their soda, or they spill some of your food, right? Dudes will spill their stuff. Sometimes they even spill it on purpose to show off. Just dump their whole tray, knock it on the floor, and then look in the back and point somebody out. They'll be like, you, clean this up. Simple as that. Like, yo, you, clean this shit up, yo. And if you even hesitate, you liable to get slapped in your face or worse. And when I say slap, I mean, like, listen, man. Dudes was getting pimp slapped every day. They was getting embarrassed. Like I'm telling you, like, you 17 and there's somebody your age slapping you in your face and all dudes is doing is this. Right? Some dudes crying and all that. We telling them stop making it hot. You see, I slapped a couple dudes, but I didn't overdo it. I was a cool oppressor for the most part because I wasn't a gang member, so I didn't have to like overimpose myself trying to look cool in front of the set. You know what I mean? Like I always said, status quo type things, but you'll be treated like literal slaves. Like it was supposed to be organized when certain people would like sweep the day room or mop the day room or mop the hall, right? But instead, dudes that run the crib, they'll just look at somebody and point. They be like, yo, you, day room nigga, mop this, sweep this. And like I said, you resist, you getting Merry Fistmas. You getting fisticuffs, you know what I'm saying? It was so bad to where, I remember I said in earlier stories, we had what you call Friday night slap fights. But in all due reality, if you watch the Django movie, I'm going to tell you exactly what Friday night slap fights or Friday night fist fights was. And these was the Mandingo fights. You know what I'm saying? When they had Django come with the white man and he was pretending he was one of the Mandingo fight like managers. And then you go in the house where Leonardo DiCaprio's the character he's playing is at, and you go in the house and he just got two dudes beating the crap out of each other. This is exactly what was going on, man. Two dudes beating the crap out of each other, man. Like any random night. And dudes was taking bets and all that. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I took bet a couple times. Dudes that run the crib, they be like, yo, listen, man, this Saturday night, let's have some fun. Place your bets. Place your bets. Which day room dummy you got? I participated sometimes. I'd be like, yo, listen. Okay, so you got this obviously bigger dude against this little dude. The little dude probably faster. So I'm going with the little dude. I got 5 soups on him. Might lose and be like, double it up. Double or nothing. Like, it was really like that. Like, they was really being subjugated to, like, some slave shit. Like for real. And it was terrible, man. And it's like, at the time, a part of me knew, like, it was bad. But psychologically, the fact that these things is taught to us in this jail versions of buck breaking. What the slaves was really going through, you know what I'm saying? With the oppressors and all that. Like, that's all that is. That's all that is. And to think that we was doing that to our own people, you know, like, it's sickening, man. But they really got it bad like that. Like, you forced to fight or get beat up. Like, dudes would be like, yo, I just did this last week. I don't want to do it today. And dudes is liable to be like, all right, cool, no problem. Stay right there. And then dudes would be going to lock in late at night. And because he didn't want to fight, right? And a fight that he don't benefit from at all, because it's not like he climbing up a rank in respect. Because he didn't want to participate in the fight, he'll be trying to go in his cell to lock in, and he'll get jumped just for not participating, man.